Welcome, folks. Hope the sound quality is good. Welcome to Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. I'm Pigeon, and today we're here for another live solo board game playthrough. Today we're going to be doing Spirit Island again, and it's quite a special one because it's the last time I'll be using a low complexity Spirit Heavens. Not only that these low complexity spirits within Spirit Island, they give you something called a progression deck. So it's the last time I get to kind of use that as a crutch. I don't think it's a crutch. Maybe crutch isn't the right word, but it's the last time I get to use that. And going forward, I'm going to have to use my big brain to pick my minor and major powers myself. So, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's quite chilly here, and I've still got a t-shirt on. So, I'd call that brave, and I'm sure you do too. What else can I tell you? I've got, I think I mentioned last time, but I do have Heat Pedal to the Middle, and I'm really excited to get that unboxed. The weather wasn't great today, so I couldn't record, because I want to record an unboxing. Weather wasn't great today, so as soon as the weather's nice, maybe tomorrow, if things look good, I can maybe record the unboxing, because I'm excited to get that to the table for a solo playthrough and see if you folks like it. And see if I like it as well. Maybe I don't enjoy it. It's not all about you. That's the thing you've got to remember. Sometimes it's about your old buddy Pigeon. So, what is this? Hold on, I'm getting a message here that says suggestion, the stream. What does that mean? What does suggestion, the stream mean? Can you guys still see me? Is higher, whatever. It seems to be going fine. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm hoping this is good. Okay, let's close this. See ya. Sorry about that. So, as I said, today we're going to be playing with shadows. No, I didn't say. I said we're going to be using the last low complexity spirit. So let's go to the table. Woof! Whoa! That was exciting. My hat's too big. Sorry, you get to see my messy hair here. My hat's just a little bit too big. Now you find out why I always wear a hat. My hair is constantly a mess. Even if I go shower and brush it and put some product on it, it gets wacky within a minute. So hats are the way to go. I think I pull it off, to be quite honest. But I'll let you guys like and subscribe to show your support for me and the hats. I'm rambling. So today we're going to be using Shadow Flickers Like Flame, which is the last low complexity spirit. Apparently, looking at his stats down here, he looks like he's a fear spirit, which is something I can jive with. In Spirit Island, I usually like to win by fear. I like it because it gives you the sense of progression, because you get to let you see the terror level rising as you're going. Like, wow, this is, and also in my mind, fear you could win, right? But by getting the folks, the invaders so fearful, so scared that they actually just bail and leave the island. But also, because you're getting the terror level to rise, you actually end up, you might just win by raising the terror level and go, oh, I don't have any cities on the map. I guess I win. He said like a true champ. Okay, but I think that was it. Did I have anything else to tell you? I played at the weekly board game meetup I go to. I played a lovely game called Ambition by a essay designer. So if you are keen on that, Ambition, I think it was 2017. It was published. Go check it out. I had very much fun, and I won. And that's no lie. I wouldn't lie about that. Hey, I see we got a viewer. Say hi. Also, if you are a beautiful and just gorgeous viewer and you want to say hi, you know what else I did, folks? I changed my latency on the stream, because I found that when people said hi, it would come up and I would say hi right back straight away, but it ended up being like a 30-second delay. Not my fault, just the way YouTube had set it up. So I think I've dropped it down to, I think there's a 9-second delay. I don't know. I'll see if that works out better. And if it does, 9 seconds it is. If we need it even better, I'll lower the latency even more. The problem is, I assume that's for like first-person shooter games. I mean, I'm not slamming down the cards that quickly. Or am I? Anyway, let's get set up. So, Shadow Flickers Like Flame. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this. Okay, let's start. Let's go ahead and I'm using Island D. We use Island A, B, and C for the first 3 games. So, might as well end on D for the 4th one. I've shuffled the major and minor powers decks, but I might as well just cut them for you, right? As I always do. Cut, 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 cut. and major powers. I always do this. I don't think I need to. I think you folks have learned to trust me by now, but I do always cut. This is the power progression deck. So what I'll be doing is, usually when you use the power progression deck, when it's time to draw a card, I will draw a card there, and that's my card. Now what I'll do is I'll draw one card here, the minor card power, and then 3 others. So I get to do the full game where I get four powers to choose from, and I pick one, discard the rest. The only difference is one of those powers will be something that's suggested from the power progression deck. So that I'm not going to shuffle. We have our fear cards, which I've already shuffled, but I will give it another shuffle. And then we have our invaded deck, which I'll shuffle when we set that out. So let's start ahead. Let's maybe go ahead and set up the map. So let's do the Han first. Always like I love these tokens. I was thinking about getting the premium token pack. I might still do it. The only problem is, what that's going to give me better, it's going to give me better energy tokens as well as better fear tokens, right? And then a whole bunch of other tokens, but that's not for this expansion. I think that's for Branch and Claw. So I feel like I'm nearly wasting it. Anyway, so we've got our 2 Dahan. Let's carry on. We've got 2 more Dahan here. And also, you know what else is there? A little town on Sand 7. Now right in the middle here in these mountains, number 5, we have a Dahan. We have a Blight as well. Right in the middle, a lot of fan of that. Okay, and then here by the coast we have, on Jungles 2, we have a city and a Dahan. Okay, I think that's everyone. Let's see. Dahan, city Dahan, and Blight, 2 Dahan, and town. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the board says. Board says I need to put 3 presents on the starter board. I thought I'd go for, let's go for red. I think red because of the flame motif. So we're going to put 2 presents in the highest numbered jungle, which is going to be 6. So I think I'm going to, again, like always, I'm going to keep my presents separated so you can see it's a sacred land. There we are. And then where else? We have 1 in land 5. Okay. Guess I'm chilling with this Blight. Be nice to get that away. Okay, and then let's flip over. I'll do the rest of the items here now. Let me just get the decks ready. Okay, so that's ready, that's ready, that's ready. Here's my playing cards. I'll take you through them right before we start. Let's do the fear deck. So as I've said, we've already given that a shuffle, but we want to do 1, 2, and 3. And then we can pop on the terror level 3 divider, Jonks. And then we do 1, 2, 3. And we put the terror level 2 divider. And then lastly, we put down 1, 2, 3. If any of you do have Branch and Claw, let me know. Is it worth it? I'm really enjoying Spirit Island. So it is something that I'm okay with expanding into. I also, you can see around here, I have the folded space insert. And it does actually have space for both the core base game as well as Branch and Claw. So I think it's good. Okay, we have 4 fear tokens to start. And our Blight, we have 5 per player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1 as per the errata. Okay, let's do our explore. So let's get all our, there's a 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. There you are. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. For anyone that joined the stream right there, I wasn't practicing my counting. I was just getting the invader cards. Okay, so let's give this a quick shuffle. I've got matte sleeves for the rest of the cards, but I do have these glossy sleeves for the, and look at that. Wow, they look beautiful. But the only thing is, whenever I have a light source, they tend to blind me. So, okay, let's take the top one off. And there's level 3 explorers. Or invader decks. Let's go ahead and shuffle these number 2s. We can take the top one off. We'll put those on top. And then lastly, We'll get a little while. I wonder if you get any more invader cards. I know you get some fear cards. I think you get some fear cards in. Do you get fear cards? Now I'm talking. Now I'm just guessing. Do you get fear cards in Branch and Claw? I'd love to know, because the more, if we get some more fear cards and more invader cards, that'd be nice. Although, what more can invader cards do? What? There wouldn't be anything too wacky, would there? Okay, well, that's all sorted. What else do we need to do? I think we can put on our tokens. Let me just show you what Shadow Flickers like Flame can do. So he's got this special rule over there called Shadows of the Dahan. Whenever you use a power, you may pay 1 energy to target a land with a Dahan regardless of the power's range. So that applies to power cards and my innate. So that would mean that I still have to match the target criteria, but the range I can ignore and rather just, as long as there's the Dahan, I hit the range. I don't know if I'll be using that. It sounds powerful, but I assume it'll be more powerful in a case where there's multiplayer, where there's a larger island. We'll see. And then our innate power is Darkness Swallows Their Unwary. So for, is that Moon? I've got my manual here. Let me just double check. I always like to make sure I've got the element names correct. I think that, there we go. Yes, it's Moon and Fire and Air. Yeah. Sorry, let's get you back there. Where is it now? There we go. Okay, Darkness Swallows Unwary. It's a fast power. It needs to be 1 away at most from a sacred site. It's 2 moon. With 2 moon and a fire, I can gather an explorer. With 3 moon and 2 fire, I can also then destroy up to 2 explorers, and I get 1 fear per destroyed explorer. And lastly, 4 moon, 3 fire, and 2 air elements. I can also then do 3 damage, and I get 1 fear per invader destroyed by the damage. Wow. So that means if there's 5 invaders down, I can actually kill them all one shot. Brilliant. Let's see if that even happens. I also noticed while looking at this that the track has no innate elements, so I'm not going to be getting that. And also, look at this. My starting energy is on 0. That's quite scary, isn't it? Well, we'll have to play it by ear. Okay, let's put the rest of these presents on. So we got 1 on 6. Let me just empty the drawer. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to clean this up. Whoever can comment down the most cutting roast. Oh, I can still hear tokens rolling, by the way. Whoever can comment the most cutting roast about how butterfingers I have just been, you get my affection. And I will think about you when I next have a coffee. I think that's the plan. Okay, let's try that again. What I wanted to do was that. I hope I've got enough tokens. Oh, there's a blue one on me. I heard them roll away. I'm going to have to, go count later. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I ever make a blooper reel, that'll surely be in it. But we'll see. There we go. So at least we got all the reds. And we can pop that guy over there. Okay. Let's see. I got my reminder tokens. I don't start with any energy apparently. Oh, and let's quickly go through my starting cards. So I got 4 starting cards. I have Favors Called Due. Hey, look, there's me. There's me. Slow power, range of 1, target any. Gather up to 4 Dahan, and if invaders are present and Dahan now outnumber them, gain 3 fear. That's pretty cool. I guess it's the fear deck coming through. We have for naught, ooh la la, naught, Concealing Shadows, a fast power, range of naught. Ooh, okay, that's a bit difficult. I get a fear, and Dahan take no damage from ravaging invaders this turn. Okay. Next we have Mantle of Dread, 1 energy, and it's a slow power, and I can target any spirit. Okay. 2 fear. Target spirit may push 1 explorer and 1 city. Sorry, 1 town from a land where it has presence. Okay, so I can push him out of areas with presence. It doesn't. There's no range to it. Okay. Okay. This is the last one. Crops wither and fade. Costs 1, slow power, range of 0 again. Okay, I'm seeing where the special rule might come in handy with all these 0 ranges. Replace one city with an explorer, or replace one town with an explorer, or replace one city with a town. Okay. Okay. I think let's go ahead and start. And before we start, as always, first let's get the logo up there. There we are. So everyone can see my logo, my little cards for. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. That looks nice. Before we start, you folks should know by now I had allergies. Achoo! Please, if you enjoy any of this, or if you've giggled even once, even when I planned to drop everything there and you found that funny, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. I do lots of playthroughs. Spirit Island's my favorite. So I've been doing one a week, but I do others. I did Wingspan a couple nights ago. I have not won the Wingspan against the Wingspan solo bot yet, the Automa. I struggle with that word. And it is too embarrassing that I can't beat that thing. So let's see how long the streak goes. But that being said, I haven't lost the game of Spirit Island. So this is the 4th game. Let's make it 4 out of 4. And I'm going to suck in this subscribe button now. And I hope you subscribe. Okay, let's kick this game off. And first we need to find out where these invaders are exploring. They're exploring in the jungles. Oh, that is a bit nerve-wracking because of that. And my Dahan! Okay, well, jungle. So they're going to be building in the jungles next. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm most likely gonna use this growth option, to be quite honest, because there's no way else for me to get energy. If I don't do that, I have no energy. Luckily, my cards don't take energy or don't use energy, so that's fine. So let's see. How can I... So I can gather up the Dahan here. Oh, they're only going to build, right? So maybe I don't care about that too much. I could gather up here, actually. I could gather up here as a slow power. And they're going to build here. I might want to, maybe want to move this guy out of here so he doesn't do a build. That might be good. You know, if I gather my folks here and then I play that on the next turn, I mean, it's free, right? Then I can make sure that I take no damage from the invaders, and also I nearly have enough to destroy them all. Okay, one bad thing though is I will because it only says no damage from invaders. Dahan take no damage, but the land still will take a damage. So I will get a blight, but maybe that's okay. Push from landways. I don't know. So I'm thinking what I'd like to do. Is there anything FOST? I've got no FOST power. Well, I do have a FOST power there. I can gather. What I'm thinking is I'd like to get the this guy out of there. So maybe we go ahead and I'll push the Dahan there, right? Where's that card? Maybe we use Favors Called You to get the Dahan there, right? And we should also get some fear them because they'll build, which will be another town. Okay, but then I need something with a fire, so one of these two. I could then push. I'm thinking then I might want to. Oh, I can't do that one because I don't have a range. Oh, I put a range there. Okay, then I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll use crops, wither, and fade, right? And then maybe push. I can then replace this town with a invader. But I guess we'll see. Okay, so I think that's going to be the move. Let's go ahead and put these here so you guys can see them. Okay, and I'm going to keep these on. These are the ones I'm going to play. So for the first growth option, I'm going to use this. I need the energy, right? So that's 3 energy, and also let's add a presence, and I will be adding a presence over here, I think, so I can play that ability. Okay. Wow, this guy is gonna. It's gonna be. What am I doing? There, sorry. This is gonna be tricky. So I can play 2 cards, but I've got 3 energy. Okay. Then I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing. Let's move this down a bit for you folks. Let's play Crops, Wither, and Fade for 1 energy, and Favors, Cold Dew for 1 energy. Right? Good stuff. Then it's Frost Powers time, and I do have enough to use my first level innate, so I can gather 1 Explorer. So I will gather this little gent. Should I gather in there? I'm trying to think. Maybe I should pop him over here in the mountain. Where should I pop him? Maybe I should rather pop him here. Yeah, let's do that rather. Let's gather him over there. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, then we can go to the invader stage. We have no fear cards. We have no island card. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you, we're not doing adversaries, scenarios, or unhealthy island cards. I'm going to start doing that when I move away from the low complexity explorers. I thought, let me just get through this tutorial, as it were. Okay, then these aren't the cards. These are my cards. Okay, then it's the invader stage. So they're going to build in the jungle, which means they get a city over here. Sorry, a town, my mistake. And they also get nothing over there because we moved them out the way. Nice. They're going to be exploring, and they're exploring in the mountains. So there's a mountain, and there's a mountain. Okay. And let's move those fellas on. And then we can do our slow powers. So let's just see here. They're going to be ravaging there next turn and building there. So I think let's first gather up our Dahan over here, right? We're going to be taking the hit. I'm telling you now, we're going to be taking that blight hit. I can't see us not getting away from that, but that's okay. So that is, I'm going to target here, gather up to 4. I only have 3, so I'll gather 1, 2, 3. And because I have more Dahan than invaders, I get 3. I generate 3 fear. Nice. Next, Crops, Wither, and Fade. I get 2 fear, which means I'm going to be targeting this land, land 7. So I get 1 fear, get a fear card, and we get another fear. Nice. And then we're going to replace this guy with an, just to be checking, I have enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3. Yeah, I have over enough. Okay, then I'm going to be replacing this town with an invader. With the explorer. Let go. Those 2 explorers are holding hands. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Let's discard these over here. Actually, I'll keep them up so we can see what we have. Do I need to keep them up? No, let's keep them. I don't know. Let's keep them up. Okay. So next turn, let's think of this growth option. So I would like to use Concealing Shadow, right? So we can block that. Can I do Mantle of Dread? Do I want to even? Sorry, I'm busy reading this. Target spirit may push 1 explorer and 1 city from a land where it presence. Now that is a slow power, right? Now what we could, the only reason I'd want to play this is that I can actually move this guy away from the mountains before the build happens, which would be nice. And not from the card, by the way, from the innate. I need the elements. Well, you know what we could do? Why don't we do this? We do the Concealing Shadow, right? We also use Mantle of Dread. I use my innate to make sure a build doesn't happen there, and then next turn I can most likely get a few places safe from the next turn's Ravage, which will be in the mountains. So I can most likely that, or maybe I stop a build. I think that's what we're going to do. So because of that, I need 1 energy, Now, do I want to take this? I'm going to have to reclaim. I'm going to have to reclaim next turn, which means I get no energy. I'll get 1 energy. That's not going to be enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this again, the presence. This has a range of 0, so I need to put a presence over here. So let's add a presence. Oh, I'm gonna lose this presence. That's very unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but we have to do it. Okay, so I'm going to take the third growth option. It allows me to put a presence over here. Oh, that's frustrating. Then I'm going to lose a presence straight away. But I can play 3 cards, and I get enough energy then for, yeah, because I need 4 cards to do my last power. Okay, so let's get 3 energy again. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and play both the cards. I will be playing Concealing Shadows for free, and then also Mantle of the Dread for 1. That also gives me enough for level 1 innate power of Darkness Swallows the Unwary. Okay, Frost Powers. So I think Frost Power is, first off, we're going to get a Fear. I'm targeting this land, by the way, Jungle 2. So I get a Fear. And then I'm going to target the Dahan over here. So the Dahan, let's remind it. So the Dahan don't take damage, but the land does, unfortunately. And then also I'm going to use my innate. And my innate, I have to gather him here into the sands, unfortunately. Because it needs to be 1 away from a sacred site. So sacred site there, yeah. So I'll gather the explorer over there using my innate. Okay, and that is the turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the invader phase. We have no Blighted Island, but we do have a fear card. Let's see what it is. Remember, we're on level 1 fear currently. Isolation. Each player removes one explorer or city from a land where it is the only invader. Oh man, I messed that up, didn't I? So no one's the only invader. That's unfortunate. Unlucky. What did you learn? What did you learn? To trust in the heart of the card. So trust in the fear. Okay, but we got 2 more fears. We can get another one of those, and hopefully next one will be better. Okay, let's see invaders. So they're going to ravage in the jungle, right? So nothing over here. Over here, they definitely are going to ravage, and it's going to be enough damage easily to get rid of my one of my presents. I'll just pop him over there. And that gets a blight. Okay. But because they're ravaging, my Dahan are not getting damage and they're going to hit back. So I need to do a total of 1, 2, 3, 6 damage, and I'm doing 8. So everyone goes away. Say ya. Nothing for you. You generate 1 fear. Actually, let's do it this way. City gives me 2 fear, which gives me another fear card. Great stuff. Look at this, eh? I think this is what, the second turn, and I've got 2 fear cards out already. Let's go. This Flick of Flame, gentlemen, is potent. And then we're also going to destroy that town, which gives me another fear. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? They're going to build in the mountains, so nothing over there because I did a unneeded gather. And it wasn't unneeded when I did it. It was very much needed, but the fear card made it unneeded. And then they are going to build in the number 5 central mountains. And there you go. Okay, so that's a bit nerve-wracking because there is a blight. There is blight there. And a presence is going to cascade quite badly. Okay, and then where are these folks exploring? They're exploring into the sands. Yeah, so because of that build, they do have a place to come from. What's nice I see though, hey, no cities. No cities. That's cool. Okay, move everything along, and it's back to my turn. So I don't have much of a choice. I have to reclaim cards. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I've still got a slow power here. Okay, so I'm targeting myself. Target spirit. I get 2 fear. Nice. And target spirit may push 1 explorer and a town from a land where it has presence. Well, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to get that blighted land safe. I think I'm going to push that town and an explorer down to jungle 6. And the reason I'm saying that is because if we get a wetlands or jungle or wetlands or mountains, they have no, okay, those are coasts, I forgot about that. But okay, mountains, then they have nowhere to explore from. So let's use a Mantle of the Dread and push one town and one explorer down here. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Now it's the end of the turn. Time passes, and I get to now. I have to reclaim cards. So this is the issue now. If I didn't have energy, I still would have got. I would have got. Even if I took that presence, I would have had only one energy at this point. So it's not great. Okay, so let's go ahead and reclaim cards, and I also gain a power card. So here you can see what I mean. So we gain one minor card from the power progression deck, and then I get 3 power cards. One, let's pull this closer. One, is that 1, 2, and 3? Okay, from the random minor power deck. And let's see what we got. So the progression deck is giving us Dark and Tangled Woods, frost power of 1, 2 fear. If a land is mountain or jungle, defend 3. They are ravaging there, but unfortunately, there's no Dahan there. Well, don't I have I have a Dahan that comes, right? Don't I have a card that pulls Dahan in? Oh, but it's a slow. Okay. That would have been nice though. Well, it might still be nice. It might still be nice. Okay, so 2 fear in a target land gets defended if it's a jungle or mountain. Okay, next we have Drought. Destroy 3 towns, and damage 1 damage to each town or city and add a blight. If you have 3 sun, destroy. Okay, I'm not too keen on that, just because I don't know how much blight, curing I have at this point, and also it's only giving me a flame which I need. But okay, well I'm just saying I'm not too keen on that. Encompassing Ward. Frost power, defend 2 in every land where target spirit has. I do like that. I honestly do like that, but it gives me nothing. It gives me no elements I need. Last one, Call to Migrate. Slow, gather up to 3, push up to 3. No, don't like that either. I think I'm going to end up taking this. Wait, that gives me a moon. These give me, they do not give me moon. I think I'm going to take the Dark and Tangled Woods just because of the fear. It's going to pump up my fear a bit. So I'll take that and I'll put these away. These ones get. See ya. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're going to do now. So I can remove this. We don't have that anymore. We have 3 energy, right? What's going to happen this turn? They're going to ravage over there, which I don't care. They're going to ravage over there. No one's there, so there is no ravage. They're going to build in the sands. They're going to build in the sands. It might be nice if I can stop that build. It might be nice if I can stop that build. And then also, if I can time this right and I can get 1 more presence down, I can start aiming for this Darkness Swallows the Unweary. Actually, I might be able to do this now. Let's see. So I need to do 3 moon and 2 fire. No. Yeah, we could do Crops Wither and Fade, right? For 1 energy. No. We could use Favors Called Dew for another moon, and all I needed is another. So that gives me level 1 at least. If I get another moon and another fire, which means I'd have to play Mantle of Dread, which gives you 2 fear and target spirit may push. I think let's do it, right? I think let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and I can play 3 cards, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and play these 3 cards. I hope this works. All right, so that's 3 energy, no more energy left. And I think that's it. That's my move. Okay, so first of all, we get to in the invaded phase, we have no blighted island, but we do have a fear. Come on, something good. Something good. We have Tall Tales of Savagery. Each player removes 1 explorer from a land with Dahan. Okay, let's get rid of him. Nice. Makes life a little bit easier. And then we are going to start causing chaos. So the invaders are ravaging the mountains. Nothing happens there. He's only doing 1 damage, so the land can take it, even though it is blighted. No other ravages happen. There is a build within these sands over here on 4. There's a town, and there's another build in this area over here in sand 7. Okay. And then there's an explore in the wetlands. Now, unfortunately, that didn't help me, because there will be an explorer over here, and there will be an explorer here on the coast. Both of these are technically coastal towns. That number 1 doesn't seem like it, but it is, such as over there. Okay. Good. Then we're going to go ahead and sow some chaos. So how do we want to target this? So they're going to be ravaging. Oh, and let's move things up first so I can actually decide how I'm going to play this. Okay, we're on level 2 exploration now. They're going to be ravaging the sands. So that's going to get hit, but I can use my concealing shadows to stop that, right? And the Dahan will destroy them. Again, do I want to do that? So I think actually let's gather the Dahan up over here, right? Then I can use my it's still gonna, yeah, we can take the blight, right? We can gather the Dahan up over here. What am I doing? There we go. We can gather the Dahan over here. And then we can use concealing shadows to make sure that the Dahan survive. I'll get a blight, but that's okay. I'm sure it's fine. Let's do that. So first of all, I'm going to use Favor Called Due. You know what? I could have done this is a FOSS power. I could have done this first. Anyway, my bad. Sorry, folks. I could have done this power earlier. Well, let's go ahead and let's use it as a slope. Can I do that? Can I do it as a slope power? I'm going to assume I can for now. Okay, so I'm going to say gather up with 4 Dahan over here. I'm going to gather up 3 Dahan. 1, 2, 3. And now they do outnumber the invaders. So that gets me 3 fear. So that's 1 fear. And 2 fear, 3 fear. And we hit terror level 2. Okay. Now if we can get rid of these cities, we win, because we already have no cities. Okay. Let's go ahead and do. So this is, let's play. So it's 1 away from a spirit. Destroy up to 2. Destroy up to 2 explorers, and I get a feel for each. Now where they're going to be ravaging, right? They're going to be ravaging there. What do I want to do? Maybe I should push. Maybe I should rather just use the push, right? So if we can push them out. I do want to destroy 2. That's the thing. Oh my goodness, there's so much happening here. So I wonder if I should, I can replace a town, right? I can replace that. Mountain or jungle? Nothing's happening in mountain and jungles anyway. How am I going to play this now? I've got 3 things I can do. I can destroy 2 explorers. I can replace a town with an explorer, and I can push an explorer and a town away. So why don't I do this? And where they're going to ravage the sand. Okay, so I don't want sand to hit there, and I don't want sand to hit here. I can't stop them both, unfortunately, which is frustrating. Oh wait, I can. Oh wait, I can. So, oh no, I can't. So what? Let me tell you what I was going to do. I was going to turn this town into an explorer and then destroy them both, and then use Mantle of Dread to move this one away. But the problem is, crops within Fade require a range of 0, and I have no presence there. So, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I can target this over there, but that's only going to destroy 1 guy. Okay, so maybe we leave that. Maybe we take the blight there. So then what I can do is they're going to build in wetlands. Yeah, maybe I'll use my ability to destroy these 2. I can gather first, right? This is actually becoming interesting. So what I'll do is I'll gather this guy, then I'll destroy 2, right? And I get a fear for each of those guys. So there's 2 fear, so that's another fear card. Oops. Gather 2 fear. Okay, good. Then I'll use Mantle of Dread, right, which gives me another 2, and I'll push the. Now I wonder if I have to push both. You may push 1 explorer and 1. Yeah, maybe I have to push both. Where it doesn't say up to. Okay, so yeah, they're both there. Okay, so I'm going to push both the city and I'm going to push them down here. I'm going to push them down there. Right. Okay. And then for this, it doesn't make a difference, does it? Because I can. Oh, I have to do it there. I have to do it there. Okay, so I'll focus over here. I get 2 fear, right, which is another guy. And then I will change one of these towns into a explorer. Jeez, sorry about that. What a move. Okay, and that's the turn. And we can get rid of those. Okay, so now we have 2 cards left and no energy. So what's my move? Do I get reclaim cards? And then no, even if I reclaim cards, I have no energy. So I'm gonna have to play it with these. They're gonna ravage the sand, nothing happens there. They're gonna ravage the sand. I'm gonna get a blight, but I can take the hit. Unless it fears. I mean, I've got 3 fears there, right? Surely the fears should help me out. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm going to put the presence down. This time I'm gonna take an energy, I think. So I'll take. Do I want to take the energy though? Yeah, I think I do. Do I though? I think I do. I'll take the energy and I can place the 3 away. I think we're gonna pop it over. Let's pop it over here. No, here. I think let's pop it over there. Okay, and then I'm gonna be playing, and then I get 3 energy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play Dark Entangled Woods, and I'm gonna play Concealing Shadows. Oh, wait a second. I can't play that. I need naught for the blight hit. I don't want to lose another presence. Because if I play that, oh no, this is not great. I don't actually want to lose another presence. It's unfortunate, isn't it? It's not great. Do I want to put the presence there? So all I'll be doing is I'll be saving a Dahan. Right? Maybe I should. Okay, let's not change things. Let's not change things. Do I even want to play this card now? I get a fear. No, I won't play that card. Okay, so it's only 1 energy then. Right? This guy's difficult. I'm not used to the spirit. Okay. So I don't have an innate power, but I do have Dark Entangled Woods. Gets me 2 fear. And I think that's it. Right? I guess I need to decide where I'm targeting, but it doesn't really matter. Right? No, they're not hitting. I'm not going to get the ability. Oh, okay. I can't. Yeah, I'll target here, even though nothing happens. Okay. Then it is Invader's turn. We have 3 fear cards, which is quite nice. So hopefully we're good. And we're level 2, remember. We are level 2. So the first one is Overseas Trade Seems Safer. Level 2, defend 6 in all coastal lands. Invaders do not build cities on coastal lands this turn. So there is, over here, there is a build happening, but he won't be building a city anyway. And there's no ravages happening there. So that doesn't help me. Next, we have Avoid the Dahan. Invaders do not build in lands where the Dahan outnumber the cities and towns. So where are we building? We're building in wetlands. Wetlands, again, does not help me. And then finally, we have Seek Safety. Each player may gather 1 explorer into a land with a town or a city, or gather 1 town into a land with a city. Okay, so that might help us. That might actually help us. I may gather an explorer. So what I could do, right, is I could stop this build, right? I could stop the build. I would lose 2 Dahan though, unfortunately. The other thing I could do. Oh no, I can't. Okay, so that's my only thing. That's my only move, and then I lose a Dahan. Is it a good move? I lose 2 Dahan, but I destroy a city and no build. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I'll use that over there. They're seeking safety, and then no more fear cards, no more blight and iron cards. Let's get into ravage. So ravage in the sand, nothing happens over here. There is quite a hit. So they're going to do 4 damage, which means 2 Dahan are goners. But I do have 1 Dahan hitting back. It destroys a town, which means I get a fear. And a blight gets created. Sorry, I took the blight from the wrong place. You guys got to remind me when I do that. I do that quite often. Okay, there we are. Next thing we got to do is we got to do the build. Now there's no builds in the wetlands because of the fear card that helped us, but there is an explore happening. Then they're exploring into the sands. So unfortunately there is this silly town here. Now, if I can get rid of that town, I win. Right? Because I'm on fear level 2 here, and I just need no cities and towns, and there are no cities currently. So if I can get rid of that town, I win. How do I get rid of towns. And that's discarded. So I'll tell you my thoughts here. Ah, no, it won't work. I need to play these 4 cards. I can't play 4 cards. Ah, that's frustrating. Let's move things up. Okay, they're going to be ravaging the wetlands and building in the sands. Wetlands, nothing's happening. Sands, they're going to be building. So if I take nothing, I have concealing shadows, which doesn't matter because we've got no ravages happening, right? I will be getting 1 energy. I will be getting 1 energy, so that's 3, even if I reclaim my cards. I think let's do that. Let's just do it now. Can I do any damage? Well, no. No, but okay, let's do that anyway. Okay, so I'm going to gather energy. So I'm going to reclaim my cards, and I get a new card. I get 1 from the power progression, and then 3 from the random deck. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3, y'all. I think I'm doing okay. I can't really tell. I can't really tell how I'm doing. Let's see what I got. So the 1 from the power progression deck is Shadows of Burning Forest. 2 fear if a land is... What? Then I have this one. Oh, this one pushes instead of defending. Okay, so similar theme. Purifying Flame. Slow power, 1 damage per blight. If target is a mountain or sand, you may remove a blight. I do like that. I do like that. I have Enticing Splendor. Boss power, gather. I can't target a blight land, but I can gather, or I can gather some Dahan. Interesting. And then I have Entrancing Apparitions. 1, defend 2. If no invisible, better gather up to 2. That's interesting. These are actually all nice cards, to be quite honest. Okay, so what I want to do, I don't care about the Ravage, but I do care about the sand being built. Is there anything I can do to stop that? I can use Enticing Splendor, right, to gather a explorer away from there. Do any of my other cards do that though? Well, if I play 2 cards, I should be able to do that anyway, right? Okay, so why don't I do this? Why don't I gather? I can gather these folks away, right? And then there'll be no hit over there. That's a slow power, doesn't help me. That's a slow power, doesn't help me. That's 2 fear. I haven't got any fear cards coming up. Would be nice if I maybe generate a fear quick. Oh, my plan was I'm hoping to maybe stop the build and destroy that town. It would be nice. I can gather from the sand to 1, right? Ranger 1. So I couldn't actually do that because I don't have, no, that doesn't help me. I can defend 2. There is no ravages going on right now. Defend 1 per blight. That's not bad. I like that. I can get rid of this blight here. Do I need to? Defend 2. Gather 1. Ugh. If target a monster, push 1 and I don't know. I do not know. I'm thinking of keeping the entrancing apparitions. It gives me a moon for 1 as well, so something, and also gives me an air. I'll keep that. Okay, let's see what we can do. We get 1 energy from my presence track. That's 3 energy to play with. I can only play 3 cards. Wow, but I've quite a hand here. Everything costs 1 as well. Oh, I've got one that costs 0. So I could play that, right? The problem is there are no Dahan getting smacked. So I'd rather not. I could, where they're ravaging. Where? I got no Dahans there. I was going to say I could gather into a place with Dahan and have them fight back, but that doesn't help me because I've got no Dahan in there. 2 fear. That's a slow power. That's a slow power. No, it looks like I'm gonna have to set up for next turn. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna at least try and get 1 fire and 2 moon to get this guy away. Right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Well, if I play 3, let's see. Let's see if we can do this as a team, right? They're gonna be building. They're gonna be ravaging the sands next. Okay, I gotta remember that. So, jeez, I do like that though, because then I can pull into the sands, which would be nice. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I should also be getting a. Wait a second, am I mad? If I just play a card, a FOSS card that gives me a fear, I win. What? I got so excited I knocked my camera here. Oop, calm down you. Okay, so I'm playing this too hard. So if I've got one more fear here, if I play something that gives me fear, I go to terror level 3 and I've got no cities. Let's just do that, man. So that gives me 2 fear. Let's just play it as if it doesn't work. It will work. And then I'll play that as well, and that's enough anyway, right? To do that. So I'll play these 2 cards. That is Dark Tangled Woods for 1 energy, and then Mantle of Dread for another energy. Yeah. We now go to the FOSS power stage. FOSS power, this I will target. I don't really care, to be honest. I'll target this land, right? Mountains 5. That gives me 2 energy. It means 1 energy and a fear. A card is generated, and another fear. And then that puts me on terror level 3. And terror level 3 says I win if there are no more cities, and there are no more cities. So I win. That felt undeserved, didn't it? I felt I kind of fell in my lap. Is this spirit overpowered? Did I do something wrong? Have you hit the subscribe button yet? This one over here? Did you hit the subscribe button yet? For the win that just happened? Hey, that was a good one. How fast was that? Okay, it was an hour. I might have rambled a lot. I might have been staying at the cards for like a big chunk of that. I was planning for so long what I'm gonna do, and then I could have like I've got the cities. I can get this. Hey, well, GG for me. Good game for your old buddy Pigeon. Let's swap over here. I'm gonna pull this back in, and then let's go over here. Okay, so I think I won. What I would like to see first of all is just. I got some comments on my previous Spirit Island video of people giving me great advice of how to do better, and that really is helpful. I'd like to know now if there's something I did wrong, something I could have done better, apart from spotting that I could have won the game instantly with the fear generation. That would help. Also, something you could tell me over here, I forgot to use my innate as a FOSS. What do you think? Do you think that messed up the game? Do you think that was a cheat? Or did I hamper myself and I actually won, even though I had... like a handicap? Let me know. I don't know the rules of that. Are you allowed to play a FOSS power as a slow? I don't think so, but I did anyway because I messed up. We'll see. Don't attack me. I'm asking for feedback and advice. That'll be nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Good game. I quite like it. Remember, next time I'm not going to be using a low complexity spirit. I will be using one of the next ones. I'm not going to go, I don't think I'm going to go high. Let's see here. We've got moderate, high, you going away. We've got moderate, high, you going away. Low, low, low. Okay, oops, I lost my other moderate now. It was the Thunder Speaker. Okay, so these are options next time. We have Thunder Speaker. Moderate, wow. Wow, look at her presence track. It just generates. So how does she get mana? Look at that thing at the top. She add a presence to land with Dahan. So she must be like a Dahan buddy, you know? And she has 2 innate powers, and she has 2 special rules. Wow, they really bump up from low to moderate. Okay, I'm not even reading there. And we also have a spread of rampant green, which is what happens when I sneeze. Okay, okay, what is that? Growth. Always. So I always do this. Plus pick. What sort of presence is this? So I always add a presence to a jungle or wetlands minus 2 away from what? And then I can pick one of the others? What? This is crazy. And again, 2 innate and 2 special rules. Wow. Okay, I might have to read these through before I start the stream. But if you do have a choice, if you do have a favorite, let me know. You know, rampant spread of rampant green, or who's the other one? Thunder Speaker. Thunder Speaker. It's a cool wrestling name. The Thunder Speaker. Anyway, I'm rambling once again. Thanks so much for watching. That was a win. Let me know if it wasn't a win, and tell me what you were most angry with or what you liked the most. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you find anything enjoyable here. I do playthroughs, Spirit Island quite a lot, and other games as well. You'll see me doing playthroughs of Pandemic, playthroughs of what's that other one I did? What was it called? Under Falling Skies. I do playthroughs of Wingspan. I do Spirit. I haven't done one in a while. I do playthroughs of Lost Ruins of Arnak because I have another folded space insert coming, and I wanted to do the next playthrough with that folded space, but it's taking its time in the post, so maybe I have to do it without that for now. And then hopefully soon I'll be doing a playthrough of Heat, Pedal to the Metal. That'll be fun. I hope it'll be fun. You tell me if it's fun or not. Just you give me a like if it was fun, and you give me a subscribe if it wasn't. Look how much I beg. Okay, so we do that, and then I also have Everdell, which I would like to try solo, and I do have Arkham Horror 2nd Edition. Now, Arkham Horror 2nd Edition, the only reason I haven't thought about playing it solo for now is because it takes quite a while. It's not like an hour-ish game like this. It's quite an investment. All the last time I played it, it was. So let me folks know if you're okay with that. What do you think? Is it worthwhile? Maybe I'm playing too slow. Maybe it can actually be gone into an hour and a half, 2 hours max. I don't want to stream for the whole night. For now, if I get 20 subscribers, I will. How many times? I'm hoping you guys are all writing down how many times I begged you, because I'm going to be so disappointed. I better see those subs flying in, folks. Anyway, well, yeah. Once again, this has been Birds on Board, your home of board gaming excellence. I've been Pigeon. May your dice rolls forever be in your favor. It's been lovely playing the game, and I'm so glad we won. Please let me know if you don't agree with the win, but we won anyway. I don't really care. And yeah, have a lovely week. All the best, eh? Cheers, cheers. Bye.